Don't come back! If I had my shotgun with me, it wouldn't get the chance.
I think it got the message.
You know, people shouldn't be allowed to keep dogs if they can't look after them properly. Critical time for sheep just now. Doesn't take much for them to abort.
The Windsor's dog's gone missing. They've been out searching for it.
You'd think they'd have learned something about the country by now. I'll have a word.
Try and be tactful, Jack.
If they want to live here, they've got to learn.
Yeah, well, we've all got to learn to adapt, eh, Jack?
Hey?
When I came back, you promised we'd try and sort things out. I think it's time we made a start.
Right. We'll sit down tonight and have a good talk.
Oh, we don't have to wait that long. We can talk over breakfast. That's okay, isn't it?
Well, I'd better say yes. Otherwise I'll find more of my stuff on the bonfire.
News coming up on the hour. Looking ahead to the local headlines. Police are still investigating a robbery at Bryadale Hall.
I know you could never leave this farm, Jack.
I meant what I said. You're more important to me.
I needed to hear you say that. But away from here, you'd be like a fish out of water. You wouldn't be my Jack anymore, and I came back because I wanted to be with you. But it's not going to be the same as it was before. There has to be more to my life than worrying about the weather and the stock prices, etc.
Can't argue with that.
It's getting harder and harder to scrape a living from this farm. But I'll be there, backing you as I always have been, as long as I get some support from you too.
What exactly did you have in mind?
I want to get a job.
What sort of job?
I don't know. Just anything that uses my brain while I still remember that I've got one.
Well, I can't pretend that we don't need the money, but it won't be easy fitting it in between the farm and the kids.
Don't start making problems before I've even started looking.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to be practical, that's all.
Yeah, so am I. Look, I was never cut out to be a farmer's wife. If that's all I've got to look forward to, I'll go screaming up the walls in no time. I thought you understood that.
I want you to be happy.
If we work at it together, I'm sure it'll be possible. At least let's give it a try.
You can count on me. I'll do everything I can.
Great. You can start by taking Robert to school, and then you can take Victoria to the clinic for her checkup.
What are you going to be doing?
Well, I'm going to be ringing up job agencies and following up ads in the newspaper. I can't wait to get started, Jack.
That dog of yours turned up yet?
No, have you seen him?
I might have done. There was a dog worrying my sheep this morning.
Oh dear.
I shied a couple of stones at it and it ran off. I'm sorry, if it happens again, I'll have to take my shotgun to it.
You can't do that. Dora would be heartbroken. She loves that dog.
Well, she'd better learn to look after it better. Any farm around here would do the same. We're entitled to protect our stock. It's the law.
OK, Jack, thanks for the warning. And when we find it, we'll make sure it don't get loose again.
Thanks.
I thought farmers were supposed to love animals.
By the way,
How'd she get on at the clinic?
Clean bill of health. Putting on weight nicely. How's the job hunting?
Well, none of the agencies I rang were very encouraging. Sounds like if you're over 35, you're positively geriatric these days.
Well, don't let it get you down, Sarah.
Oh, I won't. There's stacks of job ads in these. I've hardly started.
Well, I suppose we could always have a word with Frank, see if we can get the farm shop underway again.
Jack, when I get a job, it's going to have nothing whatsoever to do with farms or farming.
OK, Sarah. Point taken.
Morning, Jay. Sarah.
Hi.
Morning, Frank.
I'm glad I ran into you. Got a bit of good news.
We could do with some.
The committee have decided to co-opt you as a new member.
Oh, well, it's very flattering of you to think of me.
No, it was unanimous. We reckon you're just the right person to organise the Emmerdale Christmas events.
The trouble is I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Sarah's decided to get herself a job.
And it needs to be a paid one, so I'm afraid I can't undertake any voluntary work.
I see.
Still, I'm sure lots of people would be honoured to join the committee. Unfortunately, I'm too busy and all.
Yeah, that's just it. It's such an honour, I can't think who's going to be lucky enough.